Vanguard just released their latest report on average and median 401k balances by age range, and the data tells a story that every single one of you needs to hear. In today's video, I am going to break these numbers down, analyze exactly what has shifted, and provide the definitive strategies you need to master your retirement at every stage of your career. If you are serious about securing your financial future, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss any of our upcoming deep dives into the blueprint of your retirement. If you're under 25, you are in the early stages of the game. Surprisingly, average balances are up this year, reaching over $7,200. While the market is doing a lot of the heavy lifting, the real lesson here is the power of automatic enrollment. Data proves that those in automatic plans see significantly higher growth over a 10-year horizon. If you are in this bracket, follow 3 rules. First, enroll immediately to capture every cent of your company match. Second, verify your investments. An S&P 500 fund is often the best starting point for a young portfolio. Third, secure your foundation by clearing high-interest debt and building an emergency fund before you scale up your contributions. Moving to the 25 to 34 age range, the average balance sits at just over $50,000. The math here is absolute. If you have $50,000 at age 25, you can hit $1 million by 65 without adding another penny. To get there, you must automate your increases. Every time you receive a raise, boost your contribution rate until you hit at least 15%. Stop leaking your long-term wealth by cashing out when you switch jobs and prioritize the Roth option if your employer offers it. Pay the taxes now and let that capital grow tax-free for the next 3 decades. For those aged 35 to 44, the average balance is $120,000. Fidelity suggests aiming for 3 times your salary by age 40. If you are behind, the time for excuses is over. Do not treat your 401k like an ATM. If you take a loan against your account and leave your job, you face catastrophic taxes and penalties. Furthermore, you must prioritize your own retirement before funding your child's 529 plan. You can borrow for college, you cannot borrow for retirement. When you reach 45 to 54, the average balance is roughly $215,000. This is your peak earning decade. Once you turn 50, turn on those catch-up contributions immediately. Remember the new 2026 mandate: if you earned over $150,000 last year, your catch-up contributions must go into a Roth account. Above all, calculate your annual burn rate. You cannot plan a successful exit if you do not know exactly how much you spend every year. By the time you reach 55 to 64, the average balance is roughly $359,000, with a goal of 10 times your salary by 65. If your balance is lower, do not panic, but start de-risking. You no longer have the luxury of time to recover from a 30% market crash. Also, be strategic with Social Security. Delaying until 70 can increase your benefits significantly. Work with a professional to solidify exactly when you pull that trigger. Finally, for those 65 and up, the focus shifts to preservation. You need a formal withdrawal plan. The 4% rule is a standard starting point, but you must be precise. Never forget your required minimum distribution starting at 73, or the IRS will penalize you, and stay partially invested. You need growth to combat inflation, even if you are already in the distribution phase of your life. It is my goal to ensure you get ahead of these numbers and secure your independence. If this breakdown provided the clarity you needed, hit that subscribe button to support the channel and stay updated. I am curious to hear your take. Based on these averages, do you feel like you are on track for the retirement you envision? Drop a comment below right now and let me know your thoughts. I read as many as I can. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.